In this video, I'm going to share with you the practical steps that one needs to take to get out of debt. These are real steps. I've applied it in my life, and I believe that if you apply it, you can get out of debt too. So let's go. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to write it down. You need to know how much debt you actually have. And I mean, beyond just knowing, oh, I owe the mortgage company, or oh, I've got a student loan. I mean actually knowing what debt you have, because unless you know how much debt you have and who you owe and how much you owe and the details behind it, it's going to be difficult to come up with an actual game plan with regards to actually getting rid of that debt. The second thing that you need to do is identify areas within your budget or spending plan where you can cut costs. And this is important because quite oftentimes we are spending money on things which maybe doesn't align with our values and our goals. There might not be bad things. Let's say I've got a goal to get out of debt, right? But I'm spending lots of money eating out all the time. Whereas I could eat out, but I could maybe reduce that, and I can use some of the money to allocate towards my debt and in turn get to my destination of being debt-free a lot quicker. One of the easiest ways to actually do this is to assess your credit card statements and bank statements on a regular basis. So to go through it and audit it to identify what you're actually spending your money on. When people do this for the first time, quite often they are shocked or surprised to identify where their money is actually going to. The third thing that you need to consider doing is to stop using credit cards if it's a temptation. And what I mean by that, are you using credit cards to buy things which you don't need? Right? And so I'm not against credit cards. I use credit cards. I get points, which allows me and my family to travel. I get cash back, which allows me then to take that money, which I can then put towards debt or to fund a goal. But if I found myself in a position where I was using a credit card to float a particular lifestyle, then I would say probably stop that in the season until you can find yourself in a position where you can pay your credit cards as they become due, because not only are you going to stay out of debt that way, but you're not going to incur interest. You don't want to pay the bank money, right, when you don't need to. The fourth thing that you need to do is identify a strategy, and then you need to stick with it. And two of the popular debt payoff strategies is the debt avalanche and then the debt snowball. And so in order to have the strategy work properly, you're going to need to know, like I said in step one, who you owe. But you need to know how much you owe, what the interest is, when the minimum payment is due, because you're going to use that information and then you're going to populate it into a spreadsheet or on a piece of paper where you can then follow through on this particular strategy. I would say choose one or the other. Don't use a hybrid, but choose one and then go with it. Let me quickly explain the difference between the two. The debt avalanche talks about identifying your debt and ranking them by the ones with the most interest, so the one with the highest interest rate. Once you pay that particular debt off, you take whatever you're paying on that particular debt and you apply it to the one with the second most interest, and so on until you get to a position where you're debt-free. The debt snowball, on the other hand, is you list your debt in terms of amount. So you start with the smallest debt, so once you pay that off, whatever you're paying on that particular debt, you take it and you apply it to the next one, and you just snowball it until you find yourself in a position where you owe nobody anything. And then the fifth and final part, which is probably my favorite, this is raising your income. And there's a few ways that you can do it. Number one, you could probably go and get a promotion at work. So the people that get the promotion are normally the ones that are willing to do what it takes. They go above and beyond what they're required to do. They're the ones that are solving problems at their work. So be that person. And then my other favorite way to raise my income, which I'm doing personally and my wife is doing, we're doing as a couple, is we are into digital marketing. We are digital marketers. So we sell our own products, and in addition to that, we sell other people's products, and in turn, when people buy it, we get paid. There are courses that we sell. Some courses we've created, other courses other people have created where we've purchased the master reseller rights to. We sell those courses. When somebody buys that particular course, we make money. Great part about MRR, or master reseller rights, we get to keep 100% of the profit. If you're interested in this particular area, comment below and I can reach out to you with more information on how this works. The other way that we also make money is through affiliate marketing. And so what this is, it's where we find companies whose beliefs and values we align with. We then go and apply for an affiliate link. We promote the particular product on social media, Facebook, Instagram, on YouTube, and also through blog posts. And when somebody buys through our link, we make money. This is probably my favorite way, raising my income, because I've realized we live in a digital age where it's never been easier to make money online. Again, if you are interested in knowing more about how you can make money online, comment me beneath this video and I'll gladly send you some information. Guys, I hope that this video helped. For more videos like this, we will teach you how to get out of debt, but also how to raise and increase your income. Click follow below, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.